thank you for watching. So in today's video, finally, I am filming my favorites and fails. So today I'm gonna first talk about my all-time favorites. I know it's repetitive, but I think that's the most important to share with you guys, like what I've been using for a long time, like every day pretty much. So I'll try and be quick because I do mention a few of them, like literally in every single video. Then some new favorites, and I also have a few fails. I'm not really talking much about skincare really at all in this video. I think skincare is hard, especially when you're trying new things. It takes time. So I'm probably filming my empties video tomorrow where I can go over, the products I finished and what I think about them. So yeah, that's what is going on today. Before we get started though, I just want to take a moment to say hi and welcome if you are new here. My name is Kitty. I love subscription boxes and beauty products, all the stuff we're going to be talking about today. So if you do too, I'd absolutely love it if you subscribe. That would mean so much to me. And you guys, there's only 3 days left to enter the 11K giveaway. So if you have not yet entered, I will put a thumbnail or card at the end of this video so you can click that next and enter. It's a big thank you to my subscribers, so definitely be sure to do so. I will link everything down below too if you guys want to check that out or check out pricing and stuff, because I don't think I know the pricing for everything, but I'll put that down below when the video is uploading. So let's get started. My tried and true products I put in this really pretty basket. So how about we start off with the most obvious? So if you guys have been around and you've watched any of my videos, maybe even if you watch one, you know what my favorite mascara is. So I have to give a shout out, of course, to the Thrive Cosmetics mascara. Nothing else compares to this, and I've tried a decent amount. And whenever I try and stray away and test something new out, I love this mascara. It's a tubing mascara. It lasts all day. It doesn't smudge on my hooded eyes, and it's way easier to take off, in my opinion, than other mascaras. It doesn't leave raccoon eyes, so can't say enough about this. 100,000,000% recommend. And then the next product I always talk about is the Christoph Robin, the Cleansing Purifying Scrub with Sea Salt. And this is a new one. I have one in my shower right now. I've tried a decent amount of scalp scrubs since I just opened one of these by Christoph Robin, and some are cheaper and more pretty comparable in how well they work. Some I did not like nearly as much, so that will be coming in the empties video tomorrow. This is expensive. That's why I've been trying out other ones to recommend. So the full size of this is $53, and this little guy here is $19. You really only need to use it once a week, or every 5 days like I do, or whatever. I don't really count the days whenever I wash my hair. And it does last a little bit, these little guys, but at least a month or two. But it's still pricey if you use it all the time like I do. And another item I mention a lot, but I don't know if I always link it down below, but it's the only natural deodorant that actually works for me. I can feel natural deodorants don't have aluminum, so you'll still sweat, but this one does not give me BO or irritate my armpits. That was the big thing for me. I've tried out so many, and almost all of them irritate my armpits, and this even has some of the same ingredients as those, but I don't know, it works for me, and one of you guys told me it worked for you, and that was great to hear because I haven't talked to anyone else who's used it before. So this is by Xeon Health, and it's the Clay Dry Deodorant in Original Bold. It's extra strength protection, no aluminum, and vegan. And I order mine on Amazon, and it seems to last a while. Some of those natural deodorants are really creamy and messy. This is just a normal, it's probably stick deodorant, and it's actually hard. So sometimes I will just hold it up to my armpit before I go down, just to get it softer. So it lasts a while. I don't like those really creamy, dirty ones. I don't know. But it says a unique formula of ionic clay minerals and essential oils that work effectively to neutralize odor and naturally absorb wetness. So yeah, I've been using this for a long time now, and I don't get irritated by it. Literally every other deodorant, natural deodorant, irritated my armpits. And I don't know why, what ingredient, because I have to figure that out. I guess I don't have to figure it out. I found what I like, or they just didn't work. I stunk, even though I normally don't. I don't think. So let's move on. One thing I'll probably always show you guys in my empties and in these videos, or at least in my empties from now on, is the Lumify Eye Drops. I have these on auto ship with Amazon. I get them every 4 weeks, and I use a drop in each eye every single day. And these are kind of expensive for eye drops. They're 17 bucks, but 100% worth it. So they make you look more awake. They take all redness out of your eyes. If you have allergies or you didn't sleep, these are great. And some redness reducing drops can actually cause dryness in your eyes, and then that can cause more redness, a rebound effect. So this has not happened to me, and this is probably my 5th or 6th, 7th, I don't know how many times I've gotten this, and the only eye drops I use. And yeah, someone asked me before if I ever had any bad reaction from using it for so long. No. And the last in this basket, I just wanted to bring up the foundations and some favorites I've mentioned in the past. So I've been using the Purito, the Snail Clearing BB Cream a lot lately, but recently I wanted to like test it with my old favorite BB cream, and it's by Yensa, and this is the Skin on Skin BC foundation, and I still love it. I have gravitated away from full coverage foundation, just like all I would use. Like, I think it looks good for filming and stuff, but in real life, after like an hour or maybe even immediately, it just looks cakey and like gross. Like, I now prefer, like, even if I have breakouts and redness and stuff, I prefer a BB cream or something like that that also has skincare properties in it and makes my skin like look dewy and moisturized. I think that looks better than like really covering up a zit or whatever's going on, you know. I think that looks more fake. I don't know. I just really like these a lot. They're different. So the Purito one like has snail in it, a snail mucin. It doesn't hurt the snail. They like put them over a mesh and they like secrete. The word secrete bothers me still. Like, you know, some people don't like moist secrete. I guess I can handle it, but it still like sounds gross saying it again. But yeah, I'm not worried about how Purito handles the snails. And it also has niacinamide in it, and it has really good coverage. I haven't watched YouTube in a while, but like a month or two ago, like even like Taylor Wynn, you know, she's a big beauty YouTuber. She like is big on Foundation Fridays. She likes this. Normally I haven't tried anything else she recommends, but I do really like this. But the past week at least, I've been using my Yensa just to like compare. I'm like, is Yensa still on the top of the list? And it is. I like it a lot. And this one also has like, it's full coverage too. Like they can both be really worked up to have full coverage, and it has some 8 super blacks essence. So there's like skincare in it too. So point being, I am gravitating away towards like full coverage, heavy, uncomfortable, like cakey looking things and going more for like tinted moisturizers or BB creams. And these two I've recommended before and I still stand by it. And I guess an old favorite but new products, I still absolutely love lip oils. My earring just fell out. I'm trying not to use my fingernails by my hair. That's why it kind of looks like frizzy up here. Let's just say now, I think the press-on nails and stuff are a fail because after a little bit, like the bottom, I feel like comes up and it gets caught in your hair and rips hair out. And okay, but back to business. So lip oils. So I fell in love with lip oils. It's probably been like a year now. I don't know. Time. I always say that. I don't know if time goes by. I don't know how long it's been, but lip oils are great. And speaking of Yensa, that BB cream we were just talking about, or whatever they call it, BC foundation, their lip oil used to be my favorite, I said, but I am gravitating more now towards a thicker lip oil formula, and the Yensa one's very like watery. It has a pink tint. I still like it, but I like those thicker oils that like have a gloss look, like juicy effect on your lips, but aren't like sticky like lip glosses can be. And right now the two I'm using are actually by Sugar Rush. Is that what it's called? Sugar? Yeah, I always want to say Sugar Pill. Sugar Rush. And I'm already like more than halfway done with the Fresh Pressed. So in November I got both of these in Ipsy. My PR one, I think, I don't know, it doesn't matter what one, but PR and paid. And I just have been really loving these. They have some like stuff in them to help hydrate your lips, like jojoba oil maybe. I don't know exactly what's in it. They smell like raspberry shortbread cookies or something that smells good, and they make your lips look like you have a gloss, but they're not sticky. Like, I don't like when your lips feel like sticky with glosses or get stuck in your hair. I haven't noticed this be stuck in my hair. I'm sure it would happen if I like whipped my hair in my mouth, but you know, like not just doing daily activities. That has not happened that I can recall. So yeah, still loving lip oils, but thicker, and that's what she said. And then what are some? I try not to put too many in here because sometimes I just like a lot. These are like actually like favorites of mine. So what should we talk about now that are kind of past ones? Oh, I wanted to mention this because I haven't been wearing this, but I've said it in at least a few videos that I really like Girlactic's lip formula. And I don't remember what box I got this in, but this is like a dual-ended lip liquid lipstick, and I really like the lighter shade the most, which is Sweet. The other side is Blossom. I like that too. But I think this is a great formula, and I wanted to mention it because I still do love this. I've just been getting all these other lipsticks and like trying out more in my collection with every type of makeup item or product. So I wanted to bring this up, but right now I have been loving Ofra lipsticks, which isn't new. So that's why I'm like transitioning into the other stuff, but one is new. So Mocha, I'm wearing it today, and I got this pretty recently within the past month from Ofra, and I love it. And my second favorite shade is Pasadena, and when you hold them right up to each other, they look the same, but Mocha has a little bit more brown in it, and this is, Pasadena is a little bit more mauve, but yeah, you don't really need both. Here, I'll swatch these. There's not much else to swatch anyways. So I mean, like, if you're like really into makeup, you can probably tell the difference, but really you don't like need that. All for lipsticks are $20. I got these on sale. Yeah, the Pasadena, I actually had an old one that was going bad, so I'm glad I got a new one. So these are both like new, but Mocha is new to me completely, and I love it, and I wear it all the time, and Pasadena's been a love for like 2 years now. Okay, next we're going to talk about 3 things I use like every single day and I love, and I've never, well, I might have mentioned it in videos, but I've never like mentioned it in a favorite. And yeah, I literally use all 3 of these items every day in my makeup routine, and I never did before. The first being brow gel. So I can't compare, like, I can't say this is like the best clear brow gel ever, because it's like really the only one I have a lot of experience with, but I love it. I never really thought about like how brow gel could help me. I always thought it was for like people with longer brow hairs, and I barely have any. But I use this after I use a pencil on my brows, and it locks in the color so well, and it's not crunchy or uncomfortable at all. And this is by ABH, and it's the clear brow gel. And I use this every single day, and I love it, because I didn't realize, like, sometimes I like, maybe you like lay on the couch or you like touch your face and stuff. Like, this stuff really lasts. I think that like my brows, they're not hard to get off, but like that takes longer to get off than, like, you know, before I could just like wipe my finger over my brows and it would come right off. So yeah, this is part of my daily routine. And one thing I never thought would be part of my daily routine is a lash primer, and I love this. This is by Laura Geller, and it's the Fortifying Eyelash Primer. And I seriously use this every day, and I know I'm almost out. I think I received it in a BoxyCharm, and I received it like a month after I received the Milk Kush eyelash primer, and that one's white, but this one's black, and it really helps. Like, I use it with my Thrive Cosmetics, which is a tubing mascara at first, and I got this, I'm like, would that work together? But it does. And what it really helps me with is, like, when I put my mascara on, it doesn't really get onto my eyelids as much. Like, I used to have that problem all the time, and I would just use like a spoolie and get it off, but sometimes it'll mess up your makeup, you know? But yeah, this like prevents that from happening. And I also sometimes use this like on its own, like for like no makeup looks, like when I do the very minimum, like in a hurry, because I have blonde eyelashes and I just look like tired naturally, I think, compared to when I have like my brows and a little bit of mascara on. So I can just throw a little bit of this on and it just looks like a natural makeup. Like I just have like naturally darker brows or lashes. So I don't know, when this is done, I'm going to try out the Kush one again. But when they're white like that, maybe if you have like thicker lashes, but even though I have like blonde ones, it just still shows through the mascara and stuff. I don't know, but I'll give it a shot when this is done, but it makes me sad that this is going to be done soon. And the next thing I use every day, I can't believe I didn't use it sooner. It's only like $6 or $5, and this is by NYX, and it's the Glitter Primer. This makes my eyeshadow last so much longer, because usually I do my makeup, like I sleep in late, and then I like film YouTube and then do other work, and this like, it'll still, my eye makeup will be like flawless. Like usually, like my makeup will last okay, because I like prime my eyes and stuff, but like, especially like in the crease, you'll notice like a line. I can usually just like pat it out and fix it, but also the glitter, like, or not glitter, right? Like the shimmer shades would just be like gone. No, this stuff is awesome. Love it. I got it like on Amazon Prime Day for $4, but just $6 normally. Like totally worth it. This little tube will last forever. You only need a teeny bit. It's so good. Which leads me into one product. I'm not ready for the fails yet, but we're just going to talk about this and then 2 more new favorites, I think. They're like contenders. And this is by Allmar Cosmetics. I've liked all their other stuff, but this is their Primero Primer long-wearing sticky pigment base. And I've tried using this like in place of the NYX Glitter Glue and also just as a primer. And it like was patchy on my eyelids and I didn't even have anything on them yet. It just sucks. I don't like it at all, and it's $15. This is like $5 or $6. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. Maybe someone I can gift it to. I mean, I only like squirt out, this sounds gross too. Why am I saying all these weird words? Secretion, squirt, but I don't know. And it's not sticky. Like they say you can use it just for like glitter or shimmers or as a base. But yeah, when I'm rubbing it on my hand, it's like patchy. It's just not a good base in my opinion. What do you guys think? I'm sure some of you guys have gotten it in box. But yeah, this is a fail for me. And now I do a makeup wipes good. 1 second, Archer, I'm almost done. Oh, and two items that I've been using nonstop every day since I got them, and I've had them for like 2 weeks now, and one is shocking. I love the Milk Makeup Baked Bronzer, and it is a cream formula. It is making me like go in my collection and try more cream products. This is pretty dark, and I thought like it just would not work for me, or oh, I just put this over where I hit the makeup wipe. Like, look how dark that is, but why did I do it in such a weird angle? It just like goes in, like it blends into your skin so effortlessly. It's the best cream product I've ever used. It's the only bronzer I have on today. I just put like a little bit here on my forehead and like a teeny bit like around my jawline. I love this stuff. I never thought I would ever love any type of cream product, but I've heard so much about this, like from beauty YouTubers, like the big ones, and maybe other people too, I don't know. But point being, I've heard a lot about this, and I still didn't think I would like it because I'm not a cream girl, I'm a powder girl, but now I use it every day. Sometimes I'll do a powder bronzer like over it, like when I'm filming, but otherwise not, because I don't really need it. And I'm just like trying to use up another bronzer too. But this is so good. I love it. Have you guys tried this? And the last thing that I got at the same time as that is by ABH, and this is the Dewy Mist Spray. And I don't know if you could tell, but I've used a decent amount for 2 weeks. I do go overboard with my setting sprays, but I like it. I like the feeling, and I feel like it just really like melts any powder I have on my face. And I really like this one because I've used other dewy setting sprays before. I don't really like need dewy setting sprays because I like naturally like sweat or something. You know, I don't have like super dry skin, but I like the look of that, even if people don't. Like my preference, like, you know, we all have our own preferences. I like a more like dewy, hydrated look. I think hydrated skin like is like the sign of like health. I don't know, like even when I don't like sleep really well, I like load up every night with like a moisturizing like sleeping mask, and I don't know, I just feel like it makes a difference, and I like the look of it, like I said. But I've used the dewy, like Tatcha Dewy Spray, and it just like looked too dewy and like didn't feel right. This stuff is good. Like, I don't know if I've heard anyone else talk about this. I got this as a FabFitFun add-on along with that Milk bronzing thing, and I love it. And I'm like, wish I picked up two, but I should just try to be like less, like I'm not spraying it all over my face, but I do that with every setting spray, and I think it looks dewy. Sometimes I'll go in with like a powder brush without any added product and just like, you know, go over the spots where I get a little bit more shiny. But really that's only before I film. I don't do that otherwise. So yeah, brand new favorites. I'll let you know if anything changes. But now I just have a couple fails. One I used to like until I tried other products. But let's start with the one every time I tried it, I just did not like it. And this is by Batiste, and it's a waterless cleansing foam. So it's like a mousse type thing. So you shake it like a mousse. It like looks like a mousse. And you're supposed to put it in your hair. And it says, instant hair refresh, dries in 60 seconds. It cleanses and strengthens. And I think it just makes my hair look dirtier. Like I waited even longer than that. And I tried it a couple times. And I just don't like this. This was like a bonus in the Past Pop Sugar box. And I used it only like once or twice. And then I just like forgot. I was like, oh, this sucks. But then I tried it again because I'm trying not to be like wasteful and open new products in any category until besides makeup, like, you know, skincare and hair stuff. And yeah, I don't like this. I couldn't get it to work. It says it's great for normal or dry hair. I would say I have normal, but maybe that's why, like, if you have dry hair, maybe you'd like this. I don't know. Who like wants their roots to look less dry? Isn't that like where everyone has oil? I don't know. But I do not like this. I think it's cheap, so I don't know. And another one I've been using, because I've gotten like a shit ton of these. I was about to say sorry for swearing. I swear a lot in real life. Collab Dry Shampoo, original, amazing oil absorption without white residue. And yeah, we've gotten these in so many subscription boxes lately, like mostly small size, and it's fine. But I realized like after trying out a different one, which will probably be my next favorite video, and then trying a few others, this does not compare. It's only like $5.49 or something, and the other ones that I have been loving are more expensive. But I feel like this doesn't do much. Like the other ones like make my hair like smell really good. Like this one doesn't have a bad smell and like just look cleaner. Like this doesn't, I mean, it makes like, if you're really oily, maybe it looks better, but I don't know. I'm so glad I tried something else because this one's full. I mean, I'll probably still use it at some point or whatever, but it's not my favorite. I guess it's not a total fail. It just doesn't compare to other dry shampoos. And I think I said I liked it before. That's why I wanted to bring it up. Like, it's not like I hate it, but yeah, it just doesn't work as well as others. And then last fail, there's actually two. I think I threw away the other one. Is the Manna Kadar, this lash serum. So this is, yeah, Luxe Lash Serum. and this like hurts, and it's scented. So I first used it on my eyelashes, and it is fragranced, like really strong. And I don't even like putting fragrance on my skin. Like, it's a strong scent, and I'm not sensitive to that, but like I try to avoid too many fragrance products like on my skin, but near my eyeballs, no. And then I tried to use it as like a brow serum because I've done that before. I feel more comfortable using lash serums for brows. I've just accepted I have small eyelash, like sparse eyelashes, I guess. But it's like prickly and hurts, and it feels like not a lot of product comes out. I just didn't like this at all. And then the mascara, the wand was even like, it was like this, like huge. And I didn't like it at all. I think this is more fragrant. I don't think the mascara was fragrance, but I don't get why this would be like that. Like, who needs that? Nobody asked for that. So, that's it for my favorites and fails. I'm sure I'm like forgetting something. There's other things, like I said, I want to bring up that I like recently tried and I love, but I'm going to give them more time. Like at first I was even debating whether to like these two, but I've used them every day for like 2 weeks. I think that shows their recent favorites, recent loves. And yeah, I hope that was helpful. Again, everything will be linked down below. Thank you for watching. Special thanks to my channel members. Your support means the world to me. If you guys want to learn more about channel membership, there's always a link down below where you can learn more and join. I would absolutely love it if you did, but no pressure. Just by being here and watching is super helpful and supportive, and I appreciate it so much. I appreciate every single one of you. Stay safe, stay healthy. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.